tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Ey,
those kicks, MP.
Fans live for games like this one.
Folks, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free mascot bobblehead. Don't miss out on our next giveaway night. It's T-shirt night. Every fan in attendance will get a white Steelers tee. Let's make sure we're all in the house. You want tickets to future Clipper games? Make sure to use our official team app. The best place to secure your NBA seat. A reminder, fans, the upcoming $100 trading card match. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card back. Arrive early to the trading zone and get this.
We are watching potentially the greatest offensive season in NBA history. MP, a chance to set a new single-season scoring record. The league cannot contain him. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to A moment now to check out some numbers for MP.
And if you measure a player's effectiveness by his passing, he's been very effective lately. Look at his assists in the last 10 games compared to the rest of the season. He's in the midst of a great run.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Wells is out there with Connect, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Exum in at the 3 slot. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers.
Hey, D up on MP. What's bad is that?
The 3 from MP. Good for the man. One with that shot. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Wells with the steal. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Here's Harden. He had 27 points last game. Wells with the steal. Goes up, and the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Down low. Davis, the pass to MP. His three-pointers off the mark.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Harden looking it over to the inside. They get it back. Here's Zubac. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That's what Brooks likes. Power hoops.
The Clippers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. From deep, LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
On the court is your Point Squad. You know what time it is. 3-4-5.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The Lakers, number 1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
From deep, Harden. The Lakers with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 11. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Harden the pass to Exum. Now Leonard. The 3 from Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 6.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career totals.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Leonard, no luck. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. And Connect gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Carries it from three-point range. He's got 11. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Harden, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Left side, Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 7 points for Dalton Connect. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Harden. 10 points for him. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Three-pointer.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. And stolen by MP. Brooks with no one around. Offline with his three. The Clippers shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Zubac with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And Dunn with the slam.
Boy, and Dunn is an animalistic dunker, slamming it home with some major force.
From deep. And it's MP with the three. Wells has got 14.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The three from Harden. Wells grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And stolen by MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Again, just lackluster transition defense.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy. Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Al Harden, he's got 10.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
The three from MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And, Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do. You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Thunder. A 3-ball, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Wells. LeBron's got 17 now.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Harden with it. 12 points for him. Launches a 3. Zubac the pass to Leonard. And the rejection by LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Thunder was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
It's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game, that's the way to do it.
A different look for the Clippers. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Leonard. Brown comes in for Exum. Christie subbed in for James Harden. The Lakers also making some changes. Christie comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. And here's MP for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Christie. Sinks the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 3 from MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Three-pointer.
Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Offensive. Christie can't make it. Pass to Christie. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
So, for the Clippers, Bamba comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's done in for Christie. Good on both. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. And here is Dunn. 11 points last game. Here's Bamba. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lakers passing it around. And Bamba pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
MP's shot is good.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Now, here's Dunn. 5 on the clock. A 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Naji. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's James. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Juzang passes to Dunn. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lakers on top, running away with this one. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're snapping a half-court shot.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Los Angeles.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of.
And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty. Clippers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Wells. Then there's Christie. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
9 feet out, and the shot is long.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Fast break, the Lakers. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Juzang passes to Christie. Over MP. And the Clippers miss again.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Astonagi. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Christie the pass to Juzang. Misses the 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Clippers shooting for the game at 42%. Knocks it loose. Fast break, the Lakers, all going up court. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Finney-Smith's got 6 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Bamba kicks to Brown. Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Looking for Finney-Smith, and he gets it there. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers also changing it up. Garuba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Austin Reeves.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Juzang, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wells has got 41.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The shot by Wells, no good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Astonaggi lets the 3 fly. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
A 3 from Leonard. Rebound the Lakers. Wells has got 11 rebounds in the game. Christie the pass to MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Juzang to halt the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Juzang's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now Leonard. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success will certainly continue to keep that pipeline going.
Pass to Finney Smith. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Leonard on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Leonard the pass to Juzang. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th assist on the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
A 3 from MP. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Leonard with the ball. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Christie kicks to MP. Fires for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now on the night. With the crossover. Christie with the rebound. Lakers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Najee passes to Juzang. DiVincenzo against Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Wells has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Outside Leonard. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Bamba. There's the triple. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's Christie. The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It will go down as their 48th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
To the right side. Here's Najee. Pass to Juzang. And the 3 off target. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Leonard against DiVincenzo. Right side Leonard. Pass to Najee. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. Another day, another win. Good work. crowd looks hot tonight. Better come with me. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the... All right, a moment to check out some numbers for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with Connect, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Down low. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside Harden. Three-pointer. Cleared away by Wells. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Harden again missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And stolen by Leonard. Let's go with a 3. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 6 points.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's Harden. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Give him 8.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
James finds MP. Back to James. Now MP. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Here's Harden. Give him 8. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Exum. Here's Leonard.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Clippers trail by 8. Harden from outside. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Kicks it out to MP. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Dunn outside. And here's Harden from the arc. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Now James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wells has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Zubac. Leonard finds some space. And the Clippers miss again.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Out to Leonard. They need this. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 15. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Harden's got space. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Harden's got 10 points.
And he has been on of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Clippers trail by 15. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for LA, Chris Dunn. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Wells, that's good.
And the MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Dunn outside. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by MP. Wells has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's James. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. 10 points for him.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Harden from outside, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, B.A. With the trade deadline looming ahead, it's the Brooklyn Nets in transaction news. They had been looking to make a deal for DeJounte Murray and finally pulled it off. I'm told his scoring and his ability to pester ball handlers made him very appealing to this team. Their hope is that he'll be a natural fit in the lineup.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Wells, the pass to Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Dunn. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And a foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Juzang, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers lead by 20. MP scanning the floor. Here's Davis. And again, it's the Lakers.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Leonard against Vanderbilt. 13 feet out. Rebound by the Lakers. Wells has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Harden, deep 3-point land. The Lakers with a rebound. MP outside. Pass to Davis. Zubac with the steal. Now here's Exum. Brooks defending. Shot from 12. Oh, the double clutch. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Harden can't hit.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. Wells has got 26.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Back to Harden. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the 3-point challenge.
Here's Brooks. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
3-pointer, Harden. Rebound, the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
MP outside. Pass to Brooks. And the shot goes.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Harden from outside. Harden missing again. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-7 run. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Davis has got 15.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Leonard on the wing, guarded by Vanderbilt. Leonard can't get it to go.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. The 3. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Clippers shooting 28% in this first quarter. Now Harden. Give him 20. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Harden from outside. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 23 points.
There's that unlimited range that James Harden and maybe a couple other guys on the planet can shoot from. He just shoots the deep ball with such confidence.
To the paint. Leonard finds Harden. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's MP. Gets it off. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. With some changes, Dillon Brooks comes in for Christie, and MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. Christie's checked in for the Clippers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wells, that's good.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
The Clippers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. So, on the floor for the Clippers, we've got Zeke Naji. He's out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Christie in at the 1.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Brooks. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Stolen by MP. Pass to James. Back to MP. This one for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
It's good. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Clippers shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Here's Wells. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's Christie. No made baskets yet to snap the cold streak. And it's good on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
James deciding where to go with it. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Christie, covered by MP. Puts up a 3. Cleared away by Wells.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brown against James. Naji passes to Christie. Cans it from the wing. Christie's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
From deep, MP. And yes! Another basket!
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Off target from three-point range. The Clippers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Christie. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Aging
in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac checked in for Bamba. Leonard comes in for Najee. Exum's checked in for Brown. And it's Harden in for Juzay.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to James. Over Leonard. And there's James on the assist by Embiid. James has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Harden from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And the Lakers call time here. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. Down low. Here's Davis. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Davis has got 17 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Harden to stop the run. Sinks it from distance.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the...
MP outside. There's the triple. Hits yet again. Wow!
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable year from him.
When you look back at Wilt's 1962 season and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record matched.
Brooks outside. From deep, MP. And good! There's another!
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible!
Yeah, all season long, MP has been chasing Wilt's record, and to see him break it here, it's something that everyone will remember for decades to come.
Just an incredible year for the one and only MP. Let's go to center court and hear from the man himself.
I'm truly fortunate to be here tonight, having set the record for most points in the season. Wow. I've done a lot to be proud of, but this one right here, this one is special. So I couldn't have done it without my teammates supporting me and my coaches putting me in a position to succeed. All of my family and my friends growing up, I appreciate y'all. So thank you all so much. Thank you.
The home fans cheering for MP, who now stands alone as the single season record. And here's Harden. 23 points for him last game against the Lakers. It's stolen by MP. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Leonard's gotten just one of his 7 shots to go. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digits. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
To the inside. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Exum. Inside. Can they get it? Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Clippers shooting just 32% here in the second. Harden can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Wells, that's good.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Yep, that one goes.
James Harden.
A minute 50 left in the first half. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Launches it from deep. MP again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Zubac. 1:02 left to play in the second quarter. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. 6 to shoot. Harden with it. The 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. MP outside. The 3 ball. Leonard pulls down the board. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Dunn. No good from outside.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
3-pointer Brooks. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Leonard outside. 11 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Left side, Harden. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court They're thinking about the shot. Now try.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you. And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Well, DeJounte Murray is unique.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Ed.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with MP, and it's Brooks in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Dunn. James against Leonard. To the paint. Here's Exum. Cleared away by Wells. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Three-pointer. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Leonard. And here's Harden. On the wing, Harden. For three. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 36 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Back to Harden. From downtown. Cleared away by Wells. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Wells, the pass to Davis. James, outside. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
A deep three from MP. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Exum outside. Zubac with a screen on Davis. Exum shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Harden can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fires from deep. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight. Leonard looking over the floor. Lets it go from 11. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Exum. Back to Dunn. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Exum's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Again! What an avalanche!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Harden from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP outside. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Exum. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Zubac passes to Harden. Here's Exum. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Buries it from three.
But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Well, the Clippers shooting 42% in this third quarter. Back to Harden. To halt the run. Connects again from distance.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And here's MP from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis is on offense. Here are the Lakers from outside the arc. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his third assist of the night. Leonard outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic play.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
MP, the pass to Reeves. Back to MP from behind the arc. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Takes a three. The shot by Dunn, no good. Dunn's gone just 1 for 4 so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Done with it. Jacks up a three. And it's MP with a rebound. Dunn's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. From deep, MP connects from downtown.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Vanderbilt against Leonard. Inside, Dunn outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Dunn's got 7.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Pass to Zubac. Ooh, poked away. Just 5 on the clock. MP with it. He's picked up by Zubac. From deep, MP. Connect. Again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. From deep, MP. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers shooting just about 43% in the third. Here's Dunn. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP outside. And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Launches a 3. No luck on that one. The Clippers shooting at about 34% here in this game. They get it again. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing.
And another one!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Dunn's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. From deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Leonard on the wing, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Dunn. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dunn's got 10 points here in the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. From deep, MP. And it's good! He hits another one.
And incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Dunn. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. And as we welcome you back, how about the record-setting year he has had?
Yeah, he established a new mark for points in a season.
Changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Garuba, and MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Christie's checked in for Hunter. Pass to Christie. Now Bamba, covered by MP. Yep, that one's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
On the floor for the Clippers. Mo Bamba out there with Zeke Naji. And it's Brown in at the 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Sinks the tray.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Clippers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Christie. They can't stop the run with that one. The Lakers shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. And here's MP from, another.
Score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone. Pass to Christie, looking to get it going. And it's good. 2 points. So it's the Lakers now. Finney Smith passes to MP. Takes the 3. He got it again. Sensational.
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. There's the 3. Juzang, that's good.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Vanderbilt finds MP. The 3 is up. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Christie. And another 3 for the Clippers.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Drops in the 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Christie, covered by MP. Christie passes to Bamba. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP outside. There's the triple. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And looking to shoot as many 3s as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
The Clippers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Yet another steal from him.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. For 3, drains the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
3-pointer. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Christie passes to Bamba. Here's Christie. Back to Bamba. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Pass to Juzang. Here's Christie. And the Clippers miss again. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
From deep, MP. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Nice shot by Christie.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Najee. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
From deep, MP fires in the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Clippers shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Juzang. Cleared away by Wells.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Here's Christie. Rebound by the Lakers. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Brown looking around. Over to the left wing. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Christie. And Reeves pulls it down. So it's the Lakers now. And here's MP from outside. The shot off that time.
And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Just an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
He's using every trick he's got to get looks at the basket, and they are all still falling for him. What a historic performance.
The Lakers making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Outside Harden. Pass to Dunn. Let's go with a 3. Harden can't hit.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
From deep, MP hits a 3-pointer.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And the Clippers miss again.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Takes the 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Stolen by MP. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Now Harden. Leonard passes to Harden for three. That one doesn't drop. MP against Zubac. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Good team.
How tired are you after setting this record?
You know, scoring's the easy part compared to what my teammates do out there. You know, you see them, they're rebounding the ball, they're setting screens, they're scrambling on D, diving for loose balls. What I do is nothing compared to what they do out there to help us win. Michelle.
What's your favorite way to score?
You know, nothing beats capping off a beautiful sequence of ball movement. That's art in real life. Thank you, Michelle.
Man, MP, you're a cheat code.
MP just broke the game. Most points scored in a single season.
I love how you're building team chemistry through the press.
Sure. I mean, you pack too much and too short of.
My kids were picture last weekend. Oh, yeah? How's it been? Oh, I sat right through the glass. I got the $20. You? Huh? Michael who? MP is the best scorer on the planet. Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MP.